Finally, some good, proper summer weather is here. Finally, the heat wave is officially over. We cannot believe this happened. Yesterday and the day before was living hell here in Benidorm town, but today it is all over. And hopefully, no more heat waves, at least now up until next summer already. Let's stay positive. We are on the Levante Beach, and here we are right next to the accessible beach. These brand new machines that are located here to help people with wheelchair access, those who want to go into the water for a lovely swim, because it's a very nice therapy here. And previously, centuries ago, this area was used as a sanatorio, which means the health center holidays. This was like a place to improve the health of a lot of people due to microclimate of our region. And right now, people still use it for it. So it's great to have a full accessibility to this particular part here on the Levante Beach. There's quite a lot of stones, honestly, here by the beach. So be careful if you go inside of the water. These are extremely slippery, trust us. So people have to avoid them. That's the best way to do. Avoid these. But if you go slightly further along, there is no more stones out there, and people are enjoying the paddle surf. They're enjoying a lovely day outside. And there are already quite a bit of clouds with these beautiful rays right there coming through from the sunshine. Look at that. See these lines on the inside of the clouds? This looks gorgeous. Today, no 40-something degrees real feel. Absolutely not. It is more like 33, more or less. 30 degrees, which is honestly really, really good. And plenty of people arrived to the beach to enjoy it fully. And at this time, people are working nonstop. Even the workers are back to clean up the beach, all the residues and all the litter and garbage that might be left out. All this is being cleaned up and tidied up right now. There is a partial sunshine, a little bit of clouds, and it is a great day to actually enjoy it. Absolutely lovely day here on the Levante Beach. Starting from now onwards, we will have sunshine with some clouds, and we will also have some rain probably this Wednesday or Thursday morning. Hopefully, it will help us to cool down a little bit and drop the temperatures the tiniest bit. Even if it is just the tiniest bit, we will be more than happy. It is not cold, and however, look at the people with the paddle boards, entire paddle boards. They're just bringing them here with their vehicle somehow. Have to have a big car to fit all of this in, don't you? And people are heading to the beach to enjoy, because this is a perfect day for the beach. Look at this. Plenty of people here as well as us. We are also enjoying this lovely walk down the Levante Beach Promenade. Really, really busy. However, not as bad as the previous days. And there's quite a bit of people on the promenade too. Some people are even doing sports, even though it's way past 10 or 11 in the morning. People are still doing sports right now because they can, because there's no heat wave here in the area. There's no heat alerts as per se. And these clouds right there with gorgeous rays coming through them are helping us out to cope with these types of temperatures. Honestly, and obviously, heat waves are a thing, especially in July and August. However, this was the longest heat wave that we've had in quite some time, and also the worst one. So now it's gone, and we are able to enjoy. All the nearby terraces immediately fill up with people who are grabbing some nice breakfast with a privileged view of the Levante Beach. Here on the channel, in the playlist of honest reviews and also the Benidorm Battle, we do have quite a lot of places that we've visited as for now, where, obviously paying our own hardly earned money, we try out and test out either breakfast or lunch or menu options if it's a typical Spanish place, so that you wouldn't have to. And we check if it's actually a good place to be, what the service is like, what the prices are like, and what quality food they serve out here. So Check it out if you're interested in which might be some of the better places for you to grab some breakfast, lunch, or a dinner. The terraces definitely are packed up with people grabbing a typical Spanish breakfast, which, if you don't know, is a cup of coffee or tea if you don't drink coffee, plus the freshly pressed orange juice glass and a toast. Just a toast, fresh toasted warm bread with some olive oil and some fresh minced tomato. Or you can add also a piece of jamon, which is really, really popular in the area. Some people use butter and jam on the toast. It is also a thing if you want something sweet. But the vast majority of us stick to traditional toast with olive oil and some tomato on top of it, plus the typical jamon serrano. This is an authentic Spanish breakfast that a lot of us are getting here in the area, and sometimes also do it at home when we have slightly more of time. Plenty of people are heading to the beach even right now, which the past couple of days was not a thing. It was really partially empty here. The beach was full, but all the surrounding streets were basically empty because people could not cope with the heat. Now it's all different. Benidorm is alive back again and pretty busy. People after the beach or before the beach are having a lovely walk around the promenade, enjoying the views, and or just having a lovely day without the necessity of heading full speed towards the hotel because it's so hot outside. Even so, don't be fooled. It is still hot here in the area. You still need to hydrate yourselves. You still need to bring some sunscreen while you are outside. But at least you're able to enjoy everything that Benidorm has to offer. The Cayman Beach restaurant and a snack bar. Also, the terrace already has their first visitors. And even Tiki Beach. Quite a bit of people on its terrace too, which is a good sign that it is tolerable to stay outside. It just opened up not so long ago and they already have their first visitors of the day. Usually the busiest time here is afternoon and evenings time, and mostly towards the end of the week, like the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's when it's the busiest. Paddle surfers, the cable ski, quite busy. By the way, all these activities are available for you guys up until the end of the summer season, especially the cable ski, jet skis, etc. All this is available. Some of these will be only up until September month, like at the end of September, beginning of October, and then will disappear. But cable skis and jet skis are available slightly longer throughout the year, as well as boat trips. Those are available even a whole year long, especially to a lot of nearby destinations. Tabarca Island mostly is available through the summer season, and then not anymore unless you're heading through Santa Pola or Alicante. That's where you can still get a boat to go there. But honestly, it is the most beautiful part and with things to do there in summer season, not in winter. The Miller's Beach here, preparing for the day. Some places are still closed, others are opening up and ready for the day. Like these ones, Rock and Ribs. This is like a steakhouse, a burger place, music plus food, all in one here in the area. Pizzeria places still empty. It's not midday just yet. It is morning time, hence, well, there's no people for lunch just now. But all these places will be quite busy as the day advances. And in front of us, we already have the Mediterranean Avenue. This is some of the best places to cope with the heat if you're here in Benidorm, due to its natural shade from the trees and the buildings. The temperatures here usually are around 4 or 5 degrees average lower than by the seaside. So you're able to enjoy the city more and explore everything that it has to offer. The Avenue of Philippines right in front of us. And here we have some shoe shops, really cheap shoe shops. Danielo Di Luca will love this place because they have very affordable, cheap footwear and also for very good quality, honestly. Ooh, breakfast menu, small, large, veggie, and extra breakfast. All British products. That's nice to know. This is the beer garden here. Breakfast options here. Quite all right. Small breakfast, less than €4. That's not bad. Cold sandwiches plus fries, 180 for fries. Obviously, places like these also have, oh, look at that. Just wanted to say happy hour, 2 for 1 on all local spirits. There's some hours when cocktails get 2 for 1, or like local drinks 2 for the price of 1, which is actually really, really good. And this is something that a lot of tourists use. What is wrong with it? Why is it not focusing? That's strange. Let's see if it becomes better. All the nearby businesses here, also Gold Dollar Saloon. Quite a bit of people, even though it is morning time just yet. The Red Lion right in front. Many people are heading to the beach right now. Plenty of people are still here on holidays, and this probably is the pre-last busy week, or maybe even the last busiest week. Starting from the end of August, many people will be heading back home, especially those who have families with kids, will be heading back home because, well, they need to prepare for the school year. So it will be not as busy with the national tourists. All international tourists will be left here in the area mostly. And we'll start to see even more British tourists starting from now on. People from Norway, from Netherlands, Belgium, France, and a lot of other countries, especially northern ones, will be seen here in the area. Because national tourists, holidays are over for us, sadly, almost over. And people need to concentrate to go back to work and to start the school year. So just a week, and this will shift completely. Well, different types of tourists will start to arrive back again. Even though, honestly, British tourists never stopped and international tourists never stopped to arrive to Benidorm town, even in the month of August. Thank you for accompanying us on this lovely Benidorm walk.